Okay. So hello, we're here at Dawson. We are going to ask questions to people about personal finance, entrepreneurship, and networking. So I'm just gonna ask you 3 questions and answer in the best way that you can. Okay? So if there was one thing that you would love to learn that isn't offered in the education system, for example, what would it be?
Mainly how to pay your taxes.
Like budgeting and taxes because I can't. So
get that a
I
lot.
shop too much, so like I don't know how to budget myself.
I think really personal finances would be a good one.
Yes.
Knowing how to manage your money, how to
Yeah.
control, how to pay your taxes, how to manage a mortgage properly in the future.
How to
I
do
don't know. I'm
taxes.
trying to think.
Taxes? Why?
Because it's a life skill that everyone should know that we don't really learn in school.
Do you know what a TFSA or an RRSP are?
So the tax-free savings account, I have one, but I'm not too sure exactly what the benefits are.
No.
So that's actually something where you put in money every year or so for a lot of time,
Yeah.
and then you can take it out after high school, and you basically paid for your university at the end of the.
That's a RESP. An RRSP is for retirement. It's the RER in
Okay.
French. And a TFSA is a tax-free savings account. You have a TFSA and an RRSP, right? Which one should you maximize?
TFSA.
Yes. Why?
Because that's the one that's most useful for me at the moment.
Okay.
I'm not going to retire soon enough.
If you would start a business, would you know how to? Would you have the resources to do it?
No.
No,
I
okay.
don't think that its current state that I would know enough from what I've learned in school.
I would not know I wouldn't know how to do it at all.
You need a good investor.
Do you think that knowledge and resources about entrepreneurship lack a little bit?
Yeah.
So, as we can see, people want to learn more about personal finance. They need to know the difference between TFSAs and RRSPs, and they all recognize that we need more practical education to know how to start a business. Therefore, that's why Life Academy is so important, and that's our mission, to answer those needs right there. Hi, my name is Ricardo, and welcome to Life Academy. Life Academy is a club that I created at Dawson, and we have 3 missions. The first one is personal finance. It's teaching students how to manage their money, savings, investments, etc. The second is networking, meeting with professionals that they want to meet to achieve their dream job. And the third is to give them the resources to undertake an entrepreneurial project by meeting entrepreneurs and by getting financing, for example. Oh, welcome. This is our club space. Here's the bait. There's Legacy. There's the Romanian club, and we are right here. And so this is where it all happens. This is where we have our club meetings, where we have our executive meetings, and where we do our one-on-ones for personal finance and networking and entrepreneurship. So here's where it all happens. We've been in activity for about a year, and it all started by a discussion about our education system. Really, there are some things that we students want to learn, but that are not provided into our education system. So what I did at Dawson is that I asked about 100 students what would be their number 1 skill that they would love to learn, but that isn't provided by the education system. And they all told me personal finance. They all want to learn about taxes, savings, investments, and it's something that's crucial that we don't learn. So we started by doing workshops and talking about personal finance, and a workshop on interview skills for people who want a job. And so we've been doing these things for about a year now, and this semester we're finally official. I first learned about entrepreneurship and project management when I was in high school. I was part of this youth committee whose mission was to finance and to guide youth projects. So we had to find young people who had an idea and who wanted to undertake a project, and we helped them with their plan of action, their budget. And so this is really when I saw the power of helping someone undertake their project and help someone with their own project. And so by this, I started meeting with social entrepreneurs, normal entrepreneurs, and they really sparked in me the spirit of entrepreneurship. Then I started reading personal finance books that really taught me the importance of starting to invest early. And this is when I started investing early as well. And I coached people on that. I met with financial advisors, and it really became a passion for me to help people undertake their financial projects, whether it's to travel, to buy a car, or to move out. Everyone has something that they want to do, and the mission of Life Academy is to help them do that. So what I do is that I take the information from books and from the research that I do, and I put it into a document like this. The personal finance one is called Money Masters, and this one is about investing, okay? So right now I'm just gonna tell you a little story. And this is a story of Billy, Susan, and Kim. And Billy, Susan, and Kim are 3 different people who have a different investment strategy, okay? The first one is Billy. He started investing when he was 15, all right? All the way till the age of 19. And each year he invested $3,000. Then there's Susan. She did the same thing, but from 19 all the way to 26. $3,000 per year as well, okay? Then there is Kim. Kim is the average person, okay? She starts investing when she's 27. $3,000 every year, all the way till 65, right? And they all retire at 65 years old. And what we see is that actually Bill has more money than Kim. Because what happens in investing is that it's not linear. It's not a linear function. It's on your interest. So it's actually exponential. So that's why the power is in the earlier you invest, you have more power to grow your money, right? Billy only invested $15,000, whereas Kim invested $117,000, right? She invested a lot more, and he made almost $300,000 more than her. That's the power of time and compounding, and that's the importance of investing when you're young. We verify the information that we get by experts outside of Dawson. So for example, the personal finance one, the financial information is verified and backed up by financial advisors that are certified. All the strategies on networking are backed up by books that are published in reliable sources. And all the information of the entrepreneurship is backed up by l'Association des clubs entrepreneurs du Québec, who help us network with actual entrepreneurs who have used and successfully achieved their project by their strategies. So we're available mainly on Facebook, but also on Instagram. And on YouTube, we post short how-to videos to teach you stuff about mainly personal finance. And on Udemy, we are going to post our first online course and our further online courses as well. I want to congratulate you on taking this decision to have more confidence and control over your finances. I'm so excited and thankful that you decided to take on this journey with us. What's coming up in the future is many networking events to help students meet the people who have their ideal job and who can help them get the strategies to study and to get the skills that they need to get that job. Also, plenty of online courses about motivation, personal finance, personal and professional development, as well as entrepreneurial resources. And year-long fundraisers to help us get our students into the networking events that put them in contact with entrepreneurs who can teach them their strategies and give them the resources that they need to start their business. Hi, my name is Ricardo, and this is Life Academy.